how's it going, guys? It's Choco the Chocobo, and I'm back in HTM. Oh, the jazz is a wee bit quiet. There we go. That's a happy medium. So we're back in HTM. We are now, I think all the episodes are kind of lined up, so everything makes sense. Everything's out of chronological order in a really horrific way, which is great. So, what we're doing right now is we obviously... Oh no! Oh no! My god, my face went. Almost knocked a zombie straight into the pit of villagers, like, would have been actually rip. Oh my lord. The amount of not down is ridiculous. Like, what the heck? Go away, baby zombies. The shrimp. Oh my god. Get out of here. I swear, there's just sometimes whenever you're just like, nah, man, it's cool, and then you just, nah, something terrible happens like that. We could have almost RKO'd everyone. Fleep. Alright. Well, enough of derpsing. Enderman? Something very wrong has happened here. Something very, very weird has happened, and I don't like it. But yeah. So I've been kind of on the mob farm for a while now. We stopped the melon production, but we did have pumpkin production going. It is a lot slower than the melon production, so that is confirmed, which makes sense, right? Because whenever you break a melon, you get a whole bunch of them. Whenever you break a pumpkin, you get one. So it does make sense that rate would be a lot slower. Nothing too out of the ordinary there, but I'm happy to leave that running. Now what we do want to check is this. Oh, wow, we capped out on... Ooh, we capped out on everything, didn't we? Might have left this running a wee bit too... Okay, not string. Alright, so that should theoretically mean that they got... Yeah, okay, so we have... Wow, we have a lot of arrows. Like, actually, what the heck? What? No, something's wrong here. Something goofed up the hoppers in the back. Hold on. We have to go inspect the hoppers because something has gone wrong here. There's a lot of arrows, a lot of bones, but I don't see a lot of zombie flesh. Which there should be a handy amount of, actually. Oh wow, there's a lot of bone in here, actually. Do we, like, have the literally perfect amount of the stuff? Like, I don't understand. Alright, here's the deal, pumpkin seeds. You come out. We're gonna just throw the carrots over here. I'm just gonna put a whole bunch of, what the... Oh, we have stone in there already. Alright, well, we're gonna just do that then. Yeah, that is a happy compromise. Then we're gonna throw pumpkin seeds in there. I'm a-okay with that. I'm just gonna put a whole bunch of them in there. Whatever. Makes no difference. We have no redstone connected to these hoppers, so I do not care. But weird. I guess it literally was the perfect amount of zombie flesh. That is really strange. Even for me, that's kind of just like, what the heck? It's really weird. Alright, so zombie flesh. Wow, it didn't even overload. Huh, look at that. Fancy that. Yeah, and we're not having any spillover, which is pretty hype out of Skype. Yeah, alright. Cool, cool, cool. That is indeed what I like to see. Very strange, though. Alright, this is very weird. We literally had the exact amount that we needed. That's just really weird to me. Make sure that there's no weird things going on here. Yep, minecart is running. All the pumpkin stalks look good. Alright, good, 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 good. So we have a lot, and I do mean a lot of arrows. Which is good. We actually need a lot of them, so lead. Alrighty, so let me go check out one more time what the situation is here. Okay, so we have some of this witch stuff, which we don't really care too much about. But we basically just have a ridiculous amount of bones, a ridiculous amount of arrows. So we have a lot of skeletons. Although, does that mean we also have the exact right amount of gunpowder? I don't... Like that, I find that really hard to believe that we literally capped out and it was perfect. I was like, yep, that's it. That's all we needed. You got us, boss. I'm like, what? Like, that doesn't seem right. I feel like that shouldn't happen. I find this all very strange. I feel like there's some kind of witchcraft afoot. Yeah, I guess it literally ended at the perfect amount. That's really weird. That's really, really weird. I'm not gonna, like, just doesn't seem like it should be a thing. Yeah, it literally capped off. Look, they all capped off with the exception of skeleton bones. Like, the bones, just bajillions of bones, but there's absolutely, literally, jackally squat. What is happening? I feel like a lot of hacking just occurred. Alright, whatever. I won't ask questions. I won't ask questions. I will, however, go and check out what we're going to be doing today, which is we really, really need to work on our potato carrot farm. We need to get some progress on here. So we are going to be doing that today to help us on that actual quest. We're going to be needing a lot of the stone, which is why I have it out. I was actually planning on doing it another day, but clearly got sidetracked. Wondering why I have 2 things of dirt there. It was kind of cool, but kind of strange. So I think the way we're going to do this is we're actually going to fill out that tower a little bit, and then once we fill out that tower, we're going to have to split the farming episode into 2 parts, is what I'm guessing. We might actually have to spread out into more, but basically what I'm thinking is right here is that we're gonna connect. We're gonna connect, I think, that maybe, or that to this. Now I think it would look cooler to connect the upper one, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. I think I want to scaffold this out regardless, and then just like have it go underneath. But I was also wondering if I should make something that goes up. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to actually do it there, because that sounds like a really cool idea to me. And then we can just kind of scaffold upwards. So actually, let's go start from the keep side. I don't want to start from this side. This side's bad to start building on. Whoops. All right, good stuff. Also, for all you people who are like, Choco, 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 I really want times change stuff. I'm really just itching for some action. I feel you guys, I understand, but unfortunately, we can't do anything when there's no one on the server. Like, it's just not possible. So, if you guys are really, really, like, just bent on seeing times change, message Rob, message Vic, and to be like, hey, message Lachlan, message Matt, tell me like, hey man, like, let's get the next raid going, because they are of course hosting the next round of that stuff. So something definitely to keep in mind. I think we can actually go one higher, can't we? I don't actually know. I think we have one more floor. No, we do not. Okay. Strange. Alright. So back down we go. We're going to go ahead and be building ourselves from the library level, actually, which is kind of weird, but it's okay. Alright, now it's actually a little bit off-center, which is not the greatest, but certainly not necessarily the worst. I'm kind of thinking to myself, I might want to build it out here. I might actually want to do that. Oh, the decisions. Well, I guess I could, we could build it straight out. It's just going to be that it's not going to be, like, even. Which, on one hand, yeah, it's kind of obnoxious that it's true, but I don't think it'd be that big of a deal. I don't know. Thinking. Alright, let's go. Let's see what would happen. Let's whoop. Oh, okay. So, by the way, this is a kind of a this is kind of a pickaxe that I just have. I'm holding on to. Oh, freaking not Oblivion or Silky, because Silky's kind of he's getting old. Silky's getting old. So we're gonna let Silky rest up. He's done his dues. So instead, we're gonna be using that random pickaxe, but I think, you know what, that actually could look pretty good. It's just gonna look a little bit odd because it's gonna be off center, but lol, mobs are still spawning there. Really? The grinder works from here? Ooh, you know what, guys? We never really we never cleared out the inventory, so they're still gonna be filtering. That's fine. It's whatever. It's not. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. Yeah, I guess we can just connect it right to that. It's not gonna be even though. I can tell right now it's not even. Ah, that sucks. All right. You know what? No, I'm gonna build it down there. It's just gonna look weird no matter what. It has to be centered properly. I kind of wish I had thought about that beforehand, but that's okay. And plus, I think this level is eventually we're gonna decorate this whole level and like make it look really good and all that stuff. But the way that I'm thinking about the layout is not really conducive for that either, because the walkway there is not really designed to be a walkway. Literally, that makes no sense at all. Alright, so for the time being, let's go ahead, whip out all the stone, change them to bricks, get these bad boys out of here, because we shouldn't be needing any of them for this particular portion of it. And you see, this is the only problem with this, is that if we do it this way, it has so much height, and it's so close. It's driving me nuts that this is not even. What can we do? Oh, I know what we could do, actually. We can make it a double tower. Oh, no, it's because that wouldn't be really even looking. Can we do? What can we do? What can we do? I'm not making that again. That is never happening again. Dang. Trying to think of what to do here. Just leave it. Well, I do want to connect this to the keep, so I don't have to like. It's not that big of a deal now that I have a ladder there, but it is still pretty annoying. So I'd rather not do that every time I have to want to go up there. So the keep is just kind of nice. Eventually, well, maybe. Eventually, I would like to be able to just go from the keep and do whatever we want. Like I want us to be able to start the episode at the keep, do whatever we want to get done. By just going from the keep to wherever. That includes the nether, that includes this, that includes everything. So that's the eventual goal, and if we're going to do that work, we might as well do that now. Well, I guess there's a really cheeky way about doing it. Yeah, actually, hold on. Yeah, it's going to still look goofy. Looking at it, trying to determine what's the best course of action here. Go from the top of the keep. Go from the top of the keep. But the problem with the top of the keep is that it's not going to look right, I don't think. Because if we go from the top of the keep, it's gonna extend actually a little bit lower than the max height level of that farm, I think. But even so, it's just like it's gonna look odd. Because remember we're waiting for to finish off the Guardian farm, and so I don't want to really. we have the supports here, right? So that's where the crystal's gonna be. And we have this beacon light that kind of, you know, lol boom. But we're gonna have this crystal, the beams of light. It's gonna be sick. And then we're gonna have. It's really bothering me that I can't see that light whenever I want to. Why can you not show me that still? Is there a way that I can get that done from just... So default, cloud, I hate clouds. Sun, moon, blah, blah, blah. No, that's not what I want. Oh, why am I not using VBOs? Hole? Pretty sure I'm supposed to always have VBOs on. Eh, whatever. Oh, I know what we can do. Perfect. We can do it this way. Lol, haste. Why are you so strong? Alright, yeah, this is what we'll do. That will be perfect. Okay. So, we're going to do it this way. We are going to... Yeah, okay. So, each of these will be a pathway, I guess, eventually. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe one of them will just be a place where we can just drop down from. Lol, and before we splat. Oh, God! Notch apple, notch apple, notch apple, notch apple, notch apple, notch apple, notch apple. Why are there so many fails in this episode? Why? And so many close moments. Like, this needs to not be a thing. Holy fleep. Oh my lord. That could have ended just horrifically. Like, that would have actually been the wreck. And I literally just said that. Oh my god. Alright, oh my god. Never again. Never freaking again. Alright. Put a block out here. Alright. That should be enough. Some moments in life that you're just like, what the heck am I doing with myself? This was one of them. This was one of those moments where I'm just like, yeah, it's fine. Goes careening off a cliff. Rip headphones. If at this point on the channel, if you're new, it's one thing. I'll admit, if you're new, there's no way for you to really know. But if you've been on the channel for a while and you still have rip headphone moments, I don't know what to tell you. I really just don't. Because, I mean, it's been happening forever. Well, not forever, but seemingly forever. We've been, that's happened quite a bit, so. Yeah, okay. It's not, admittedly not going to be the nicest looking thing for a long time, because I'm going to have to re-sculpt this entire bit here. But shouldn't be too terribly bad. Now, what was it? I think in the YouTube comment section, someone said that I could actually push a villager up a ladder. I'm actually down for trying that. Worst case scenario, I have a villager running around that gets killed by a zombie. So, I really don't mind, but... Yeah, you see that? Wait, no, that's not it. Where is it? It's somewhere around there is the height where I'd like to AFK for the mob farm to be running. So I guess we'll just go all the way up. Ooh, actually, you know what we could do? We could make like a multi-floor thing. That would be kind of neato-canito. Here, before we commit to any form of that nonsense, let's just go ahead and do this. Let me just see. I want to make sure I know where my AFK spot is at. There it is. What height are you? You are 175. Kind of a weird height, but alright. 175 it is. I shall not question it. Alright, so let's take a look here. We are currently on 160, so we have 15 more to go. 15 would probably put us over there, so that's okay. Yeah, I'm down. We can continue this little stairway thing here. We'll put proper stairs on it as well. Ooh, actually, I guess I could. Oh, now there is an idea. Actually, okay, I know. Never mind. We're good. We're actually in good shape. What we're gonna do is we're gonna convert this later on. Yeah, we're gonna convert this. So this is what we're building right now. That's gonna be a stairway itself, right? But what we'll also add is we're gonna add some minecart systems so we can get everywhere around the entire kingdom, and it's gonna be all the hype because I'm gonna be able to travel like really easily when I can just talk to you guys. I can read the stream chat. It's gonna be sick, and I'm gonna be like blah blah blah. All right, while we're traveling, what kind of questions do you guys have? It's gonna be beautiful. By the way, also, thank you all very much for those of you watching on YouTube, especially. Thank you all so much for the support on the episodes. It has been great, of course. Lately, it seems like a little bit of interest has kind of dropped a little. So I don't really like. Yeah, I mean. On one hand, it's kind of like, oh man, really? But the other hand, it's kind of like, I'm sure you guys are kind of like, oh, you know, Choco, there hasn't been too much progress as of late, which, you know, it kind of kills us a little bit, you know, kind of kills the hype. So I do get that. I do apologize. We were going to get onto the progress grind again, and that's what we're working on now. Although someone did bring up a good point, which is, Choco, once you have everything, what will you do? Because there's only so many times it can consecutively make something better looking, right? So, we'll probably try to make some like mini game-ish stuff, work on that really, of course, spend a fair bit of time as well making things look really good. What is that I see in the corner of my light? All right, but yeah, it should be overall pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Yeah, all right, and this one I think is gonna have to be the only access point to the farm itself. Actually, let's drop this. I don't like this. We have a ladder. We can, yeah, we don't need that. All right, so this is going to turn into a stairway. It's going to connect, like boom, boom, boom. Last stair, boom, walk over, voila. Easy game, easy life. That is what I like to see. Give me the block. All right. That is, of course, what I like to see. That is very, very good. So now all I need to do here is we're going to do this. I'm just going to add this here, and the reason for it is that I didn't really need that last one, but that's okay. We'll just do it that way. It'll make it a little bit nicer looking, perhaps. So, bang, 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 bang. And then we'll break every other one. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Except for that one there. Alright, I'm liking it. It's coming actually quite well. Alright, this is coming together quite well. So, let's just go ahead and resume our duties. And then, like so. Perfect, 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 perfect. Then, let's see, let's make this go 2 more out. Uh-oh, wait, there's not one underneath there, is there? Alright, so boom, boom, boom. Alrighty. And then just like that. Awesome. Alright. So now we have this thing. This thing. And we have to kind of decide how we would like to make use of it. But first things first, torch here, just for a placeholder. Because we do not, under any circumstance, want to be interrupted by some kind of zombie or whatever else, whatever manner of evil creature. But I just can't be bothered. So let's see here. We're gonna need a torch here for sure. And then, yep, everything else checks out for the light, which is good. All right, so we have that all set up. That's very good. And it will not interfere with the farm. Oh, actually, this could. These things on the side here can, technically. That right there could possibly. It'd be extremely unlikely, but then again, you never know. Oof. This actually just, well, yeah, I guess this kind of has the same issue with that, which is it's right on the cusp. I'm going to go ahead and say that the likelihood of that happening is really, really low. I'm not going to worry about it right now. That is my official statement on that matter. Because it's right here. So they would land like right here or so. I guess I could just like knock these out for now, and then they could, no, whatever. Again, I don't think this will be likely to happen. Wow, that just rained a whole bunch. That was a really large... Okay. That was like a really crazy amount of stuff. Maybe we should add a roof. Let's just add a roof, just in case. That was a really awkwardly large amount of them, and I feel like the game is trying to prove me wrong. Be like, nope, it's gonna happen. If you don't do it, you don't take care of this now, it is gonna kill you one day. And I'll be like, oh, rip, I don't want my entire operations to fail because I was lazy. Boom, 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 boom. All right, add a boy. I guess we'll just seal this off. Just make it a full thing like that. All right. Then we'll take that one out. Put it like so. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Then we'll also knock this one out like that because it's just kind of it's just one of these things. There we go. Look at that. That's not bad. And then take out that torch. Boom, just like so. Cool beans. And then we'll work on the walkway section later. That's not too high of a priority. Bang, bang, a bang and a bang. I said a bang, bang, bang and a bang. And then I guess we'll just cover it up like that. I know it doesn't look great, guys. I know there's a lot of you that are gonna be like, Choco, really? This looks like pleb status, but for now, for safety's sake, let's do this, and then we'll work backwards. But for now, that's what we'll do, and that should prevent any kind of massively, like, something horribly wrong from happening, and then we'll worry about the rest later. Now, it is still possible something's going to fall right here, I believe. Oh, no. Actually, it's going to fall right on top of that block, it looks like, which is okay. Not great, not bad. Ooh. Well, it looks like something fell and hit the farm. I don't even know how that's possible. Must have clipped it. It must have just like floated. Actually, no. Wait, how did it get there? Must have been from that. That's really unfortunate. Oh, zombies fighting the current. Oh, wait, is that a skeleton? I bet you that's a skeleton, actually. Oh, yeah, it's a skeleton. And before it snipes me, and I'm going to be the saltiest salterton. Alright, so, anyways, enough of that banter. Onwards we go. We'll eventually work on the rail system. I am not in the mood to work on that right now because that's going to be a lot of stuff that, frankly, if you do it right away, it's not the really smart way to go about it. You want to make sure that you know where all the stops are going to be and then work from there. I think that makes a lot more sense. Let's go ahead and head back down here. Dooba-dooba-doo. All right. And ooh, actually, a Brikkee star. Apparently, Brikkee is going to be streaming some How to Minecraft in a little bit here. I'm quite curious. Probably on the server as well. I'll keep an eye out for Vic. Maybe I'll challenge him to a duel. Maybe. That's a very, very big maybe. Assuming that he's not horrifically busy with other tasks, because he's a very busy Vic star. He's more of a grind star, 1, 2, 3. Ho, ho, ho. Hello there, cutie patootie. Let's see. Wow! That was a weird fall. Alright, now these guys. These freaking guys. We need to get our rails out and a minecart out. Actually, it would be nice to have a bunch of minecarts. We did pass one up over there, but I'm going to leave that there just in case for future reference. And let's go check out our situation. We have plenty of iron, thankfully, and we have plenty of rail. If we didn't have plenty of rail, we can get... Well, actually, I guess that's not plenty of rail, technically. Because, you know, plenty of rail will be a lot more whenever you think about the rest of the stuff we have. But it's a fair bit. It's a respectable amount of rails and stuff. So I'm not going to be too bent out of shape about it. So let's go ahead and pick up... Alright, let's go ahead, just take a bunch of iron as is. This is what, 9 mine carts? We have Yeah, we only need 40 actually. So we need that many for 8 minecarts. Each of them is going to transport a villager. And no, I take it back, because you know what? It's going to seem really stupid and repetitive to do it, like, not a whole bunch at a time, but I don't trust villagers moving en masse. We've done it before, and it never ends well. I've tried that so many times, and it never goes well. I've done it so many times for the iron farm. I just don't want to think about it. Because that's literally what we have to do after we do this. Is once we get the carrot farm going, then we're going to have to work on the, whatchamacallit farm. We're going to have to work on the... We're going to have to work on the iron farm after the carrot potato farm. Because that'll mean that we have a stable source of food, which is great. And then we're going to have to do a lot more stoof. Alright, now I've been kind of debating on how to do this. I don't think it's going to be easier to run through the keep. So I think the best way to do it is just to literally just go up the hill right there. Oh, I don't know why I jumped down here. We're going to go up the hill with these rails. Oh, we're going to need so many more rails. I don't know what the heck I was on about. We need a lot more rails. Alright. Because we're going to have to go... And then... Actually, probably not even that. It's going to probably be more like... I don't know, actually. I guess a sensible way to do it would be to just kind of like do that and spiral up. No, you know what? I'm committed. I am committed. We are going to go the full way. We're going to set up an exit point of the rail system because we do need a method to get over here. So we're going to... Okay, I know exactly what we're going to do. We're going to go up there. We're going to go find what point is on the left side of that minecart track to be, which is by the ladders, right? Or not the ladders, by the stairs that have not been placed yet. But we're going to create a path from that, and we're just going to straight line down. And then we're going to eventually make it so it looks not terrible. But for now, that's what we're going to be doing. Fight Vic in his jousting arena. Oh, man. All right, let me see. Is it ready? Is this jousting area ready for a joust? A juice? And I don't know if he wants to necessarily joust right away, because I think he just built that, didn't he? All right, this is where we are. Okay, there's a stair. All right, so there would be a minecart system here, right? So, rest my soul. All right, boom, 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 boom. All righty. Now let's see here. So, 4434. Actually, I probably should type that into that chat. Let's type it over here. 4434. What? All right. Matt Rolke 18. Thank you very much for subscribing. Cheers. 75. And then this, of course, is going to be the X, which we don't care about. All right, cool. So now all we've got to do is we got to do the thingamajigger. We need to actually. We really should just make a. There we go. We can make a torch there. Something. I think we're still good on light. Yeah, we're still good on light. All right, then I can have a way back down. Sick. And then we just have to fill it in. What's this I hear about a jousting arena? You want to do honorable, chivalrous combat, sir? I can't spell. What's the hear about a jousting arena? It's a jousting arena. Thank you. I rate your banter highly. All right, now I'm gonna set up an event for it. Oh, okay. Well, there you go, guys. Way to get my hopes up, guys. I was hoping for such beautiful things, and now we're never gonna get anything. Ooh, if I was smart, I would have actually measured out the X as well. It's okay. It is okay. I should be able to... What? Oh. Oh, little. It's all the way over here. Wow, I cry every time. Alright. Well, that's horrific. That is actually just terrible. So basically what we're going to have to do... cry every time. Alright, so... Yeah, alright. Cry every time. So here's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to find what looks like the best spot to start, which is probably about here. We can add some elevation. That should be pretty straightforward. Okay. So we're just going to have to do it this way. And that is probably not even going to reach it, because that's... Let's see here. We're currently at 94. This block is on 94 of height. We need to reach 175, which means that we're going to need 81 difference. If we're 81 difference, I think here. It's like we're right around there, right? So 2206-ish. 2206-ish. Yeah, it's gonna be like somewhere out here. That would be the amount of height we need. Okay, so we're gonna kind of have to cheat it a little bit, actually. So let's not commit to that just yet. I guess we'll make this into the thing. It's all right if it reaches the height early. That's okay, but reaching it late is not really. So let's see. Let's try it. Let's imagine it over here. And then just like that. We'll start off from there. That should add a fair bit of height. Actually, probably even further away, actually. Alright, let's whip. Okay. I know I have a diamond shovel. I'm aware. Trust me, I am. But we need to get this all in order. Otherwise, we're going to have all sorts of issues later on. Alright, so let's hypothetically say I start... Ooh, actually, you know what would be a pretty hype out of Skype way to do this? If we... Ooh. Do I have enough foresight to do this? I want to say yes. We're gonna do it anyways. Alright, we're gonna do it anyways. We're gonna get wrecked. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be where the rail's gonna start. And then we're just gonna have to go up from here. This is gonna hit it so early, it's gonna be ridiculous. But we're gonna loop around. It's gonna drop you off at the furnacing station, and then we'll eventually expand it so it goes all the way down to there. We might, I don't know how exactly we're going to do the stops. I'm not sure. But my gut feeling is the way we're going to do it is we're going to do it the really easy way, where we're just going to have layered tracks in the hub. So if it's layered tracks, it's like Crossroads is not layered tracks, right? Crossroads is nuts. Because it was designed to be kind of like, oh yeah, you know, if you're not me, or you're not coming from where I just went to, or I set it to be going from, or whatever, then you're not going to be getting to wherever you need to be at. But yeah, this should avoid that problem. Oh, sick. And then we can go over the water. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm down for that. I am down for that plan. I am all kinds of down for this plan. And we're going to go up, and it's going to be beautiful. Beautiful up here. Gonna be a magical time. Do you need it to be above the water? Because I think that would look hype out of Skype. baby. Come on, baby. Ooh, wow, that looks really cool, actually. From this angle, it looks a lot cooler. Huh, that's really weird. I've never noticed that looking cool before until now. Kind of feel like I've been a terrible person. Like, I don't know why I'm looking at this. I'm like, wow, I feel like I've really underappreciated my area. Oh, geez, Louise. This is actually a really nice cove. Maybe we'll even make this into something someday. Ooh, I could actually... Okay, Choco, think very carefully about what you're going to say on stream. This is how dreams go to die. Okay, I'm going to say it anyways. Stream and also YouTube comment section. I'm not going to pull the trigger on a project of this size. Unless I get a lot of people saying to do it this way. But since we're going to be expanding the iron farms anyways, we could build it over here. We could rebuild it and just connect it all to the keep. So let me know. Because that would be a pretty... that would be a pretty big decision, admittedly. A very large decision. Because that would obviously require quite a bit of work, but we could do it. Alright, now I do actually whip out my F3 for this, because we can't go over. If we go over, we lose the Hunger Games, which we do not wish to do. Oh, don't worry. As soon as we're done with this project, I'm going to go... I'm just going to dive. I'm going to just take a nice jump into that water. And before I hit the lily pad or something really bizarre. Stone bricks, stone bricks. Alright, so we just need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now I need, whoop, there we go. Alright, so now I am flush with, wait, what? I don't look flush at all. Alright, there, now we look flush. I was probably like, that doesn't look right. Alright, so this will eventually turn into a station as is, I think. Then we're gonna actually have to put down power rails all over this, because I am not pushing a villager all the way up this crap. No siree, not in this lifetime. So we are going to do this, and I guess the way we'll do. Oh, I guess we could do levers, huh? I would just have to build underneath it. I guess I can like water bucket and do that. Yep, that's what we'll do. All right, we need to make sure that we stop at Y175. Make sure to remember that. You have the keep towers. Actually, wait, what's it streams? I'm sorry, stream. Like, I'm not able to really like switch the chat easily. So, what was your opinion about the connecting to the keep? Should we make the iron farms here or not? Should we return Vicstar memo for a prank? What? Oh, turn the Nemo. I don't know. We actually we cracked his vault and yeah, we snowmanned him. We did all manner of things over there. We should probably just leave him be. Let them have some time to relax, cause they got sandstorm, they got slime, they got Santa stalking. They had so much stuff happening. I don't wanna bother those boys right now. They need some time just to chill out. Although I don't know, with the recent acquisition of some diamonds, perhaps we will consider, I do mean consider, but we will consider taking out an assassin contract. I don't know. We have come by a fair load of diamonds, and diamonds, of course, being the major currency of the server. We're quite rich. Although I did hear that Pete made an absolute killing out of a mining session. Which, you know, good for Pete, but dang, Pete. Why you gotta be so pro? Yo? Alright. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then one more. We can just buzzline it. Oh, this is gonna look hype out of Skype. I can start seeing it form now. Oh, this is gonna look cool. By the way, I never noticed this. Look at that. It's actually, it looked like a river was gonna form, but then it kind of looks like it dried up, so to speak. But it, obviously it didn't. But it looks like that used to be part of a river. We might actually reconnect it, so we have like a nice little river system kind of feeding back out, and this like miniature, not island, but like well, yeah, make this miniature island. I think it looks pretty good. So who knows? We might actually go revisit that at a later time. But for right now, we need to worry about this because this is going to take ages, and I would not be down. All right. Alrighty. Boom. Done. Hype out of Skype, boys. Alright, now we gotta do the pain in the butt part. Which is, now we get them all the way up here. Because we can get connected to the villagers without too much of a hassle up to this point. But getting them down from here is not going to be the greatest time of our lives. So what we're going to be doing... Oh, lee to lee to lee? Remember what I was saying about there's a very small chance of that happening? Apparently it happened. Lol, okay, well. Off you go, have fun. Interesting. Alright, so. Oh, wait. Oh, I guess that, yeah. That would be flush, huh? Did not occur to me for some reason. Alright. Actually, let's undo that. I don't wanna commit to that yet. Alright, so I guess the first matter of business will be I'm going to actually cordon this off for now. And then which side? I feel like this one would be the logical one to go down to because I could just like stairway up here. So let's do that. Alright, jump. I'm playing a dangerous game with these jumps. I'm playing a very, very dangerous game. Alright. And then we will also need to get some fences and stuff going here. We also need to roof this area off. So perhaps some glass would be good here. But let me think. What was I doing? I was making this thing. Alright. Alright. So. Boom. Right here. And then this farm will be the last one to be populated, which I am okay with. I have no reason to not. Please be enough height. I would hate for this to not be enough height. I would actually be so sad. It's not a big deal, but it would just be, it would literally just be annoying enough that I wouldn't want to deal with it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright. Up we go. Making some good progress. I don't know why the heck I did that. Could have just cheated a little bit there and gotten a little bit ahead. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a day of OP. What I wouldn't give. Alright. Bang, bang. I said a bang and a bang. I said a bang, bang, bang and a bang. Alrighty, so we have all that set up. Hype out of Skype. And now we got to do the villager portion of this whole thing. So let's actually take the ladders down. I don't want to do it the walking way. It's walking souks. My gosh. Alright, down we go. We have to go get a whole bunch of those rails. Now, those powered rails we have an infinite number of, basically, so I'm not really going to lose sleep about using a whole bunch of those. But we also need a lot, and I do mean a lot, of mother flippin' levers. Actually, I guess it wouldn't be that bad. At the end of the day, it wouldn't be as bad as I'm making it out to be. It just wouldn't be very fun, for sure. Would not recommend to friends for fun activities. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the rails back. Lee. Alright, let's do that for the time being. We're just gonna whip out all these powered rails. Alright, so all these rails, boom, done. I don't think I have levers on deck, which is okay. I don't really mind. We'll come back and do that part later, because we have to do this part now, which is going to be terrible. Alright, so. I just realized we 120% need regular rails. Yeah, guess that's it. We'll do this part first. The reason why I'm doing this in third person mode is to try and hopefully not run off the edge whenever I hit the edge. I'll just kind of stop. Like right there. Guess I would have seen that coming, but whoop. Sorry, Mr. Rail, you do not belong there. Just all across the stretch there. And then all the way, whoop, all the way up. My God, just look at the sheer amount of rails here. Ugh. Makes me cry every time. Alright, up to daisies. Fill this bad boy in. Okay, then fill this in as well. Alrighty. We're gonna also just do these powered rails because why not? Kind of situation. And then, all right. Then we'll have like a receiving area here. Yeah, that should be just dandy. All right, so boom, 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 boom. We'll add a torch in here for extra good luck. And voila, we have a ridiculous rail system. Ugh. Look at those parkour skills. Alright. So now we just need to get a couple of odd rails, but more importantly, we need a lot of levers. And then once we do that, we will be in good shape. Alright, down we go. Perfect. And then we're just gonna get some. When we get some wood, we need some cobblestone for some levers. I suppose before we do that, let's actually do this first. So, pop you boys out this way, which is why I have this. Actually, I've completely forgot. We're gonna do this part with normal rails just to be sure, just to be safe. And then I believe that is not even. I can make it even. We can, yeah, whatever. We'll figure it out. Not really important if this is even. I'm really just splitting hairs at this point that I really shouldn't be doing. Alright, get out of here, dirt. Actually, perhaps you do not want to get out of here, dirt. Perhaps I was lying. No, it does not look like I was lying. Looks like I was truthing. Alright. Boom, boom, boomity boom. I said a boom, boom, boomity boom. And then we get some more. Whoop, that's not a rail. Powered rails all the way through. Doesn't really matter about that. This does. Stupid creepers and their stupid boom booms. Alright. Bang. In before a supercharged creeper just comes in and ruins my life. Like, I'll be so salty. I'll actually have a riot. I remember there's been a lot of lightning on the server, like a lot of thunderstorm stuff. It's been really weird. Because all the time I've ever spent on the server, I've never seen so much lightning. Now, granted, I've also never really been on the server, grinding for stuff on the overworld quite as much. So, admittedly, perhaps not the greatest conclusion in the world. But, yeah, something I kind of noticed was that there seems to be a lot more lightning than normal. Or at least I think there's a lot more lightning than normal. To me, it feels unusual. Alright. That should be good enough. Let's go RKO this guy. Whoop. You didn't see that. I landed a perfect hit. I don't care. Nah. Alright, you saw nothing. Alright, let's go ahead and get this crapper. Hello, Mr. Crapper. Goodbye, Mr. Crapper. And take these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that a full iron zombie? Ow. Admittedly, I kind of knew you were there, but I just kind of ignored you. Oh, it's a full iron zombie. Flicking chance on him, too. Jeez. Did better than me in UHC. Alright, let's go check this out. Let's get this all squared away. Alright. So I'm pretty content with that amount. Now, these are all still... We've been using Dine Custom? Well, I guess it doesn't matter because we already... Yeah, Dine's kind of done what he was supposed to do. So, let's go ahead and knock out some of the stone here. Use it for some building materials, for levers. Actually, I think we have some cobblestone, if I'm not mistaken, in the storage. Let's go check. I think we do. Not 100% sure, but pretty sure. Wait, what's going on? What's going on here? Why is everyone talking about toasters? Let's try to trend hashtag toaster for no reason. Retweet this tweet and add hashtag toaster to your own tweets. What is going on in my life? Vic, what are you doing? I love me some Vic, but sometimes, man, I wonder. Sometimes I just wonder. Alright, let's put the gunpowder and the rotten flesh and the bones, because, you know, there's not already 3 bajillion of them. Then we'll go down here and check a cobblestone situation. Alright, get your toaster out of your system. Come on, get it out. I don't remember if these stack. Go check real quick. Because I don't want to make like a bajillion of these and realize they don't stack. Okay, they do stack. Fair game, fair game. Boom. That's gonna be too much, I think. Oh, that's way too much. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Now we have a whole bunch of sticks to break bones with. Sticks away. And now a whole bunch of levers. But we do need regular rails before I forget. Because regular rails are important. We should only need this many. Really would be shocked if we needed more. Hashtag Choco. The day we get something trending, that would be a very interesting point in my life. Oh no. Vic, I'm sorry, BB. No, I didn't realize toasters were so important to you. I take it all back. You can blame it all on me. Alright. And we'll make these levers, of course, nicer. Because these tracks here are not permanent. These are just tracks to have tracks. These are tracks for track's sake. Alright, come here. Did you get confused by the rails? I think he did. That was really weird. I don't know. There's so much in Minecraft I still don't understand. Like, I don't get it. Like, oh no. No! No, 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 please, I fan. Don't do this to me, dude. Alright, whatever. I can push them that little itty bitty distance there. That's not a problem. Bang, bang, connected. There is going to be an optic skeleton, and he's going to rip my life. Choco Star 123, boys. All right. Bang. Whoop. All right. Up we go a bit more into the cold tundra and abyss. All right. Another lever. Cool. Now that's all lit up. And then we just need to do that. Connect it all. We should only need one here. Bang. Look at that. That's beautiful. Oh, we actually, we were a little bit off. That's okay. We can afford to give another lever to the cause. Sad face. Well, I guess that works out, though. We didn't have the lever for it. Yeah, we'll just push them that way. That's, again, not going to be too bad of an issue. Oh, no. Everyone on HTM is dropping like flies. Oh, no. I'm next. Please, server, no. I'm working. Please spare me. I don't know why I'm pleading with you right now for sparing me from doing this task, but please, I fan progress. For the progress. For the progress. Alright. And then up here we go. Bang. Look at that. Ain't that a beaut? Oi. Alright, well, I guess that little chance that I was talking about is a little bit more than a little chance. Oh, no, that probably is still a little chance, to be fair. But, not little enough, it looks like. Alright, that's all lit. Oh, we got 2 rogue ones here. Let's go ahead and turn those on. Please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me. Alright, we're gonna have to rush them. Please don't shoot me off, 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 please don't shoot me off. Whew. Safe. Alright. Then that is put down that. Skeleton flying by my face. That is, of course, very scary. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Wow, this just got all kinds of... Never have had this problem until today. I literally just add like a little itty bitty bit of like a little strip of ground, and suddenly they're all falling on this crap. Like, dadgummit, why do you do this to me? I cry every time. Alright, well, let's enjoy the fruits of our labor. The jazz ended, which means we've already been recording for well over an hour, which sounds about right. So, we now need to toss rotten flesh, the bones out. I don't even think they're going to make it onto the platform, actually. Yep, those are ripped. That's okay, though. It's not like we're lacking them, legally. Alright, let's enjoy this moment, guys. We're going to wrap the episode off soon enough. But first, I demand that we enjoy this ride. Admittedly, this is one of the most satisfying things to do. Just knowing I don't have to make that walk. Just, so good. Now, going up and down should be okay. I should have enough momentum to carry me both ways. We do need to test that. Because I am not going to be flipping, doing too much extra for this. Alright, so there we go. I'm going to flop off here. Ah! No! Rude. Okay. So, up we go. Just to make sure. I'm a villager. Look at me. I'm a villager. Oh, actually, zombies could theoretically just like soccer punch him out. That's fine. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Alright. Boom, 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 boom. And then, look at me. I'm a villager. I'm going to be working on these farmlands here in a little bit. It's going to be cool. Bam. Done. Oh, okay. So yeah. Alright. So, good thing we tested that out. We need to make sure that there is a proper stopped position for the main cart. Otherwise, they'll just fly right back, which is not what we want to have happen. So, we'll probably just have it so it just shoots them off the track itself, and then there's mine carts in there stupidly, which is okay by me. Alright, so next step of this entire procedure will be, of course, to park minecarts stylishly, but more so than the parking of minecarts stylishly is to get them trading this. Like, you see how they just threw a carrot? That's going to be the basic mechanic that we're going to be working from. Now, I don't know. I'm going to have to do a little bit of research on it, because what I'm not sure is whether or not I can take an existing villager from this farm up there and use them, or if I have to deplete their inventory. Because if I'm not mistaken, well, I know for a fact that a villager that has too much of food will attempt to give it to a villager sometimes, like they're doing right now. They just have too much food and they're like, okay, fine. And they'll start sharing it with other villagers. The question that I'm not actually ready to answer for you guys, of course, is the question of what exactly dictates that. The main issue being whether or not, if they have an inventory, will they continue to share with those people despite them having an inventory? Because if so, They don't care about how full the other person is, which I'm getting the feeling that they don't care. But if that's the case, then I could just move one up there. It's not going to matter, and it's going to be like really, really dandy. We're just going to add like a little bit of coppers there, and it's going to be not too bad. It still will take some time to migrate them and stuff, but should be pretty straightforward, pretty easy. So I'm not too worried about it. And then we should have an automatic potato and carrot farm running. Once that is, of course, done, then the next issue is that we need to set up the common, like we have to basically like link them all together. Now, what I have thought about doing is just getting rid of hoppers altogether. Because hypothetically speaking, you know, like supposedly, if I were to do this right, we can have it so they just drop it inwards. Like as long as they drop it towards the center, they should land on that platform. And it shouldn't matter. But what I don't know is whether or not the villagers would miss, like if there's going to be a situation where they miss. So I'm going to have to look into that all a little bit more. But for the most part, that is all good shape. I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we'll be in good shape. But anyways, got a fair bit done, and this is going to be a good basis for a lot of the other stuff we're going to be doing, I think. So that's always a plus. I'm always happy with extra progress that we did. Then the Iron Golem thing, I guess I'll wait for the YouTube comments to really see whether or not we should do it or not. But yeah, it's coming together. We will do our decorating episode soon. I'm sorry. We did kind of slack there. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do the interior, like, finally. Because, you know, rip, we haven't done that in ages. But we are going to work on the interior, not the exterior too much. Because we've worked on the exterior a fair bit already. But, I mean, the exterior itself, it doesn't look great. I admit. I will be the first to admit it doesn't look great. But it doesn't look that bad. It looks pretty good. Like, it's, in terms of medieval stuff, like, the only other materials I could realistically use is stone, which would, number one, in medieval times, if it was out of just stone, like, not chiseled or anything, that would be extremely weird. Because, number one, that would basically require you dug out of a mountain like a dwarf. And then number two, you would have also... like, you would need to have very, very skilled craftsmen to work around it. It would have taken ages to do that back in the day. So, you know, cobblestone, stone bricks, I guess stone, because I guess you could look at it as big bricks of stone, I don't know. But, yeah, I think we're doing pretty well. So, anywho's madoodles, guys, that is going to wrap it up for this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, be sure to hit the like button down below. Yeah, I should have probably said at the beginning. That's all right. I was hoping that we could maybe... How do you guys feel about setting like goals? Are you guys okay with that? Or you guys are like, yeah, that's kind of stupid and lame. I don't know. If you guys are open for that, let me know. Because I'm kind of curious to see whether or not we could hit certain like milestones and stuff like that. Because that would be cool. But, yeah, let me know. But anyways, for those of you on YouTube, that is going to be it for me for today. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit the like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you're enjoying the Minecraft content. We've been trying to add a couple more things here and there, more collaborative stuff. So we've done stuff with like Mitch and Vic and not Jerome, because Jerome is traveling. But a lot of the pack members, we've unfortunately missed Lachlan on all these recordings, rip. But we've been recording a fair bit. It's been a good time. But hopefully you guys are enjoying that as well. But yeah, also be sure to leave a comment down below talking about whether or not you think the Iron Golems belong over where they were, which is perfectly fine, honestly. Dying. And also be sure to let me know about the interior and stuff, as well as kind of what you would like to see in the near future. And of course, times change. Whenever the raid happens, we'll start kicking that off. But I really, really don't feel like being the guy that's like, tra-la-la-la-la, and then wrecking everyone's day, because that would be really rude. Like that wouldn't even be evil. That would just be rude, because then I would just be like interfering with people's progress and stuff. So anyways, I'll see you all another time. Take care and goodbye.